starting. I guess this entire month of point-click games will be dedicated to the Blackwell series. The Blackwell series is one of my favorite point-click adventure games of all time. The audio's a bit loud. I'm always... Oof. Oh, it's up here too. Yeah. Yeah, oh boy, that's not supposed to happen. Anyway. So yeah, the Blackwell series, I'm gonna have to adjust the sound for a bit, so it's a bit loud on my end. Me with the little baby ears. Alright, so the Blackwell series is deeply important to me because I played this series like right around like 2008, like right around the first financial crash, the housing bubble, and this series kind of kept me through everything. And I played every like yearly release or somewhat yearly release at each of them, so it's a really I love this series. It's really important to me, and I think it's one of the best point-click games I really would recommend people to get into if you want to get into point-click games, at least the newer ones, because you know, obviously Return of Monkey Island came out and it's really good, and Colossus Cave is making a comeback, and Simon Sorcerer, and there's a bunch of others, but I particularly recommend this game for very newer players because it's a great story, it's not that mechanically difficult, and there's a lot of cool things in this game. So with that out the way, let's start the Blackwell Legacy. Activate in-game instructions? Sure, so you guys can see it.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this.
Yep.
Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure. I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie. Wherever you are.
It feels a bit faster. Maybe it was an update. Little wisp in the wind. Yep. I believe prior to this, Dave Gilbert's made the Shiva. He made the Shiva, and then he made Emerald Confidential. It was like 2 earlier games before this. But yeah. Yeah, Peter Gresser, I believe, only does the music for this game, and then we get Thomas Reagan, or Thomas, I'm sorry about butchering the name. Thomas Reagan does the music later on for the rest of the series, so that's kind of cool. And he has a YouTube channel, so if you want to check out this music, it's great.
At least I'm home now. The windows look into the lobby of the building. There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
Yeah, so basically...
I've never seen this kid before in my life.
Yeah, to this day, Dave does not like this puzzle. He does not like this puzzle interaction. But to me, it's okay.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
So basically, this puzzle right here is you trying to get into the building. It's a bit ridiculous because of the whole, like, labor strike and blah blah blah. Some people dislike it. I'm okay with it as a puzzle because there are people who live in apartment buildings who have no idea who their neighbors are. There are tons and tons of like situations you can get locked out of your apartment in situations. That's happened before in places I lived in the city, so yeah, it's just somewhat believable, at least to me. Laugh it off, express surprise, make an inquiry.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Question, who are you?
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
That's very New York. That's very New York, by the way. Like, Like, who's gonna pay attention? I'm like, unless it's something like the water busted or heat, something, whatever. That's the way it is. So yeah.
Really, I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm. All right, give your address.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
Yep.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Is that apartment empty?
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
You have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs, in my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Are you serious? All right.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady. Rules are rules.
That you made up.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
let's go upstairs and
see if it works. Yeah.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
True.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Ask about Nishanti.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. He lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
True.
Great,
She
call
probably
her
could.
up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You could look for her there.
Okay.
Out of my way. I'm going in.
I wouldn't do that.
Why? Are you going to stop me?
Me? No. But I've got a cell phone in my pocket with 911 programmed in. All I have to do is hit send and the cops will be here in 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Totally serious.
I don't
no.
believe this.
Nope. Okay. That's
How long is this strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
all right.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Mm-hmm. Yep, look at the obvious. Mm-hmm. So, one of the things that happens later on in this game is that there's a lot of info dump, and I'll probably skip most of that. Yeah, I didn't like that part of the game as well. You can go, yeah, so now I can go to here, but we're going to Washington Square Park.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here.
Yep. Where's the hoop
Still
zone,
looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
I gotta confirm. Like, oh man, I know what. Well, what's a b-ball? A lot of people play basketball in Washington Square Park.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
Mm-hmm. Let's get on home. All right.
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This
Yep.
is going to be awkward.
So,
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
socially anxious Rosa Blackwell.
All right, here I go.
Move. Hey, Point Wink. Hope you're doing well.
No. Okay, that didn't go so well. I just need to work myself up to it.
Yep.
Okay,
It's not gonna.
you can do this. Right. Crap. Calm down.
Yeah.
Need to calm down.
The one thing I want to ask, if I had a chance, there's one thing I want to ask. Like, if I asked Dave Meltzer. No, not Dave Meltzer. Dave Gilbert. If I asked Dave Gilbert, like, how did you go from doing pixel backgrounds to, I think, oh God, I know you got an artist. Like, what was like the decision to go from pixel backgrounds to like the photorealism in the other games? So basically, this puzzle is that this dog will follow you, and you have to loop around, and the dog will. Oops, sorry, the doggo will not do it. Gotta make sure the dog goes all the way. Walking animation can be a bit. Yep. Yep.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
Yeah. And now you can talk to Nishanti.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
The lady
Yeah.
next.
Hi.
Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
Rhonda.
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
The name is Rhonda. Compliment the pooch.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Look at her, trying so hard, yeah. That smile. That
Isn't he
awkward-
just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask.
I love
What are
Rosangela's
neighbors
social
for?
awkwardness.
You
It's
know
really
that
good.
building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh, so you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Sarcastic response, always.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of
exactly.
my way.
Get out of Very New York. New York.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Polite response.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Try to make a joke.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes.
Me, myself, and
Their
I.
names are me, myself,
Self and I. Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it.
Very,
Very
funny.
funny.
No.
I'm sure you're fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
The very concerned Nishanti.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
What a strange lady.
Strange, I guess.
Home. Thank God. I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
Ah, the studio apartment life. So what makes this, so here's a little spoiler. Actually, I'll answer the phone because it's a little annoying, but I'll talk more about this part later.
Hello?
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes?
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I don't visit him, he's just going to keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with.
Right. So, in every game after this one, I would say Rosangela's room changes. It looks a bit different. I guess it's because it's like drawn from different angles. But yeah, this is this looks like, well, this is a very big apartment. Well, it's like a 1-bedroom for 500 square foot. I guess a normal place would be like a studio apartment, but it's pretty nice. Also, this theme music changes a bit in other games, but I really like the Rosangela room theme. So if you guys give me a quick second, I'm going to take a sip of water. So, all right, sip of water time. Oops, sorry. Alright, cool. Music's fine. Alright, cool. I had to stop. I had to take a quick... Alright, so... We're gonna go visit the hospital, but we can check out the room. It's really...
They're fine where they are.
The clippings.
Just some old book review clippings.
Mm-hmm.
Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas. Out of sight, out of mind.
Who needs cooking? Wait.
Cook? Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers?
That's right. Eat Chinese all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing here, and then we're gonna go out. So we're gonna go out and visit the Bellevue Hospital. So yeah, this part is gonna be a little bit of an info dump, guys. So get prepared for that. I love this. I kind of like the hospital theme. The more and more I played it, when I had a chance to look at it. Ask about the
What's
lights.
with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
That's true.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when new patients arrive.
Yeah, I have no idea if that's really true about health, let's say psychiatric care, whatever. But 2 weeks, oh man, I don't think 2 weeks is enough time to take care of some people who thinks it's a ongoing process. But hey, it is what it is.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit.
There we go.
Go right in. His
Better than
name's on the
Gimberto.
door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Come in.
Coughing up here too. Pretty bad.
Dr.
I'll
Quentin,
be fine.
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Subtle correction.
Thanks. My aunt is at peace now, wherever she is.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Cautious response.
I'm fine.
Why?
Oh, no reason. Just asking questions. Goes with the job.
Right.
You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
Mm-hmm. Honest response.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Habit, family, none of your business.
She was
Family.
the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
No, they're not talking about it on the phone. Thank you,
now
Sean, for
you
stopping
don't
by.
have
It's
to?
a yeah.
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead. Life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
Whoa.
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
What? Oh no. Deadpan response.
Oh?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply.
That's their problem.
Yeah.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. And now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
What do you mean my condition? Oh, so the interesting part about it is, I hope, the developer can manage this. Every time I look at the doctor at this pose, it really reminds me of, the professor pose from Pokemon, like it was Professor Oak or the second one from Johto. Like he looks like would you like to choose your 3 starters? He's kind of got that look on him, I don't know. Like I know this, but it's it's a crazy thing to notice. Like, are you gonna hand me a Pokemon, sir? Like I don't know.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Yep.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me. I speak from a purely professional perspective.
See,
I didn't
yeah.
know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right. She had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
Oh.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not
a nursing home.
We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Ooh. Yep. All right, here we go.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her
Yep.
natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
That's some
My
pretty
God.
dark stuff, yeah.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
So yeah, a lot of info in this particular scene right here, and there'll
Wait,
be more.
what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
Yep.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother.
Nope.
Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
Yeah.
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well,
Never
never
mind.
mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
Oh, no.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Grandma.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
20 years later, when it
Yep.
struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Yep. Ask about links.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name
Joey.
Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes,
Who's Joey?
we've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware, is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
Leave the office.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Favorite? Yeah. She's my favorite. The way she was, mentally unstable and thrashing around. That's the fun part. Yeah, that's favorite, all right. Jeez. Go back to the apartment. We're in here. Anyway, how's your day doing, Angel? Hope you're doing well. And there it is, right there.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
So, there is way too much deposition here, like 25. Luckily, Dave Gilbert never does this again in his future games. This is a lot of reading to do. So I'm just going to do a sum up of it. So, Laura Blackwell, aka Auntie, has a family. She had a brother named Jack. Jack eventually gets married. She decides to, Grandma's been acting weird, which is, their mother, the grandma's acting weird. We'll figure that out later. Hope they're okay. And Jack eventually gets married, and Laura decides not to be there. Yeah. We're gonna skip, this is a lot. This is a lot to do. So, yeah.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
And then dear Miss Blackwell, legal rights, the death of your parents, yep. Which goes over to Jack Durkin. Durkin's gonna be an important name in the future, guys. Keep that in check. The wedding photo. That's Auntie Lauren.
That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
There's your dad.
Is that my dad?
Yep,
He
Jack
looks so
Blackwell.
young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
Yep, Jack Blackwell.
I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger.
And we'll answer that one sec. And the Christmas photo. Her being paranoid. There's aunt. There's dad, Jack Blackwell, Lauren Blackwell, and the mom, Patricia.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time.
I believe this is actually
For
Dave
once.
Gilbert, the voice of the editor
Yeah.
here.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen,
speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
Jeremy, yep. He'll
I
be.
hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not
Yeah.
like I don't have enough death in my life right now.
Yeah, that is Dave. Yep, exactly.
Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter.
A
sort
real
of.
reporter. Yeah.
My old notepad should come in handy for this.
So, yep, the note. I'll talk about that mechanic later. And yes, Keanu, I will be playing the entire series each Sunday. I'll try to play all of them for this entire month because it's kind of the anniversary of it. Because I think the first game came out in I think it came out like December 8th or 16th. It's been a while. I'm off on the date, but it came out around this month. But yeah, if I wrap up this game quick enough, I will play Blackwell Unbound because it's also pretty short, and that'll be it. Next week, if I'll be playing Blackwell Convergence, and the next week I'll play Blackwell Deception, and then skip Christmas because it's Christmas. Obviously, I'll play Blackwell Epiphany, which will be the epiphany of everything because the game takes place around New Year's. This is around New Year's. This is a good way to end it. So that's the plan. I'll be playing the entire series. I'll also be trying to put them up on the internet, on YouTube as well. So yeah, so just in case anyone misses it. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite series. This series just has a personal meaning to me, and I think this is just an amazing thing because it's like I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of point-and-click adventure games out there, and a lot of them are like one and done, and they're great. But I kind of miss playing a series, I really do miss playing a series, and this gives me that rush every time I play it as a series, Like, you can't wait to happen next time. So the notes mechanic essentially allows you, which is unlike Keena's game. Please check out Single and Echo. Iris is missing. Instead of typing it in, this game is a note mechanic where you combine clues together to figure things out. I love this mechanic so much. Yeah, I really love this mechanic so much, combining notes together. That's why I was excited when I play, check out the YouTube page, spoiler, with myself and Mink the Satyr. We play Single and Echo. Figuring things out is really fun in this game, so yeah. Yeah, this game will always have a place in my heart as well, because it just fits. And the sad part is, this reminds me of old New York, because I live in New York, and I've seen this locations here. I've been to a lot of it, and knowing how it used to look back then, look like now is completely different. So it gives a little shine in my heart.
Ugh. I feel like hell, and I have to interview college kids.
Yep.
Hopefully this won't take too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's announce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Could I ask you a few questions?
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know
Now.
her.
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Let's be evasive. Let's be a little nice about it.
I can't promise anything. That's up to the editor.
Look, I'll level with you. My job here is already on the line, thanks to this mess. I won't
Mess?
say a
Ooh.
word unless I have your promise.
I suppose I can give my editor a false name.
That should be fine. What do you want to know?
In the future games, things happen, but I believe after this game, all the talking heads are just actual portraits, not just like my PNG right here, but it's like a portrait. I think he uses that in the future games, so I think that's about it too. So let's talk about Adrian.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained.
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Adrian. The only Adrian I kind of think on top of my head right now is Adrian Monk from the Monk CVs played by Tony Shalhoub. That was a great series. I recommend anyone watch at least a couple of episodes or seasons of it. It's a really good TV show. It's a jungle out there. Yeah.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking.
Okay.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially. but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
I just love how he paused there, like, seriously, yeah.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Make sure you print, like, the first time I played this game, I actually thought Adrian was the killer because the way he said that. Like, dude, wait, that's really sus. Why are you saying it like that?
That's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Alright, so note mechanic. Can I combine Adrian and Joanne's suicide? Jonathan Creek. I never heard about it, but I'll give it a check out, sure.
Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
I know nothing about Jonathan Creek, but I'll definitely give it a check if it's good. Hopefully, is it... Alright, because we live in a world of streaming platforms, what platform would it be on, or if it's something you can find on the internet? The water fountain's gross. There's gum on it, I believe, right?
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
Yeah, this was a thing people used to do when I was in high school. That was so gross. People put gum on the faucet, man.
Yeah?
Announce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
Never heard of it.
Alright, just move on.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Yeah, social persistence right here. It's a BBB show from the 90s. It used to be on Netflix in the UK, but oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, alright, I gotta do some research on it. So, the funny thing about, oh God, I forgot her name.
I only want a few minutes.
I don't care. I'm busy. I don't care about what you want, and I could care less about Joanne. Just go.
Alright, probe deeper. Do you understand it?
It must have been hard, living with someone you don't like.
What? You're psychoanalyzing me now? What the hell do you know about it? You're really starting to piss me off.
Remain steadfast.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Appeal to a better nature.
Look, my boss will kill me if I come back with nothing. Can't you help me out here?
The smile. The awkward Rosangela smile.
You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual.
How would you
Quiet
know
as
that?
a little mouse.
This doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, Kelly. That's her name, Kelly. Hey, cool, how you doing? So the funny thing about Kelly is that for a while, I thought she was wearing an open boob t-shirt, right? And I was like, no way, there's no way. But it's supposed to be a skull. If anyone can correct me on that, I'm incorrect. But it's like, I thought like, oh my god, straight up out of college, like, hey yo, like, oh man. But yeah, it's supposed to be a skull. I thought it was an open boob t-shirt.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
That's cool, man.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, this game is too spicy. Let me actually has a photograph.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Like Kelly is your typical punk, like young punk in the city, and yeah, that's generally it now. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you definitely see exactly. You see, it's supposed to be a skull, but yeah, you can. You can't unsee it now. Now I gotta look at Kelly. Look at freaking 20-year-old Kelly as a just like no F's given kind of girl. You know, she's living her dreams.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Joanne.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Yeah, alright, let's hope it's
Do you
suicide.
have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Jeez, heartless.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Alright. You can combine a clue, so...
No, I don't see any connection.
Adrian said... I'm sorry, not Adrian.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Slept all night in a suicide.
If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could.
Exactly. Joanne slept.
According to Kelly, Joanne didn't have any trouble sleeping.
Right. So we gotta talk to Adrian again, and then we can solve this puzzle, I believe. So Adrian's like the last RA's door. Here we go.
Hi, it's me again.
That
You have
smile.
more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
So to slept all night.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She
Yep.
only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Talk about Kelly.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh?
Gotta
But
say-
don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Yeah.
Well,
The
that's
edge.
all for
The
now.
edgy
Thanks for
nerd.
helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
The edgy nerd. That is an archetype. So basically, how could she know?
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
I really love, the goofy smile. Did Kelly lie? Yep, and then we go. And then we ask Kelly. Yep.
Ew, there's
It adds more to her personality because you learn Rosangela's just awkward.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Alright, thank you. Tell me about yourself.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Let's talk about Joanne.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Okay, a photograph.
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec.
Yep, we got it. Alright, we solved it.
This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
Alright, cool. And that's everything I can get out of her. We access suicide. So yeah.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Whatever. Alright, we're done. We got the photograph. There's Joanne, another girl, another girl.
According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne.
Yep. The funny, let's see.
This is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I better get home.
Yep, time to go home. And then the story progresses. Let's go.
This is getting bad.
Yep, these headaches are getting worse. This apartment.
Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed.
Yeah, that's
Shouldn't
gonna help
take that
everything. All right, so go to the computer. Turn off. Do some writing.
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it.
Gotta
But
write
today,
something.
it's just not happening.
Nope. Write your article.
Right. No more interruptions.
Never inspired to write anything. Has to write other stuff.
Done.
The dream.
Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That sound effect.
No.
Ew.
What's... I need fresh air. I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, things get really creepy. Oh, yeah.
Griff is fine where he is. That's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
There is a, there is a subtle joke about that, which we'll get into in the later series. It's pretty funny about the Griff the Bear, so no spoilers for anyone who knows about Griff the Bear. We need some fresh air. I believe you could go to the yeah.
Come in.
I believe you have to...
Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Mm-hmm. Those doggos. You know how they are. Let's see what we get here. Make it small talk.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm
Just
just
fine.
fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Thank her again.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear?
This is
the
great.
strike's over.
Yup.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I
Yeah.
suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
Alright.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Alright. That's later. You can hang out with Moti later. That's a puzzle for later. But now I need to find a way to get outside. You can't go to Bellevue Hospital. It's supposed to go to the park. Yeah. Hey, Trigger, go into the park? Let's see. Do you have to... Let's see.
I wish I could go to bed, but
Do some research. Do some research on Joanne.
no, I can't find any information about Joanne. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet.
Yep, no one published it yet.
No information about Kelly. Nope, no information about Adrian.
Okay. Oops, I'm sorry, turn off the computer. So, look at the wedding photo. Doesn't happen yet. And let's see. I think I have to actually get to the doggo. Yeah, I believe to trigger it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to yeah, I guess I have to take the dog outside.
Just some old book review clippings. They're fine.
Alright, so we gotta go out, yeah. So I can't go back to the park. So let me just take the dog out for the walk. I believe that's what we said this time.
Come in.
That's super weird.
Be nice, Moti. She's our neighbor. Come in.
Alright, let's go to Sean's.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food.
True.
Feel free to give him one if you like.
That is pet. That is pet in some people in a nutshell.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
True.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
I play the
Me?
kazoo.
No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Wait for it. The subtle.
Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've
Never
never
actually
actually read
read
it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Mm-hmm. Ask about the dog run.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out.
Whoa.
They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You
know
better.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not
Something
a
in
high-pitched
the
noise.
air?
That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
All right. Ask to
Well,
leave.
I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
All right. So I think I can go to the park now. No, I cannot. Oh. Oof. That's a weird one. I thought the park triggers when you have to talk to her about it. Research? Oh, wait. Yep, not yet.
What is happening? It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like...
Here we go.
What is that?
The photo. Yep.
The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
Baby Rosangela and Lauren Blackwell.
No. I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Nope. Let's get weird, baby. Let's go.
Hello, brother.
Right, nice. Hey, it's Abe Goldfarb.
Why do they always do that?
Mm-hmm. Alright. If you guys haven't figured it out right there, you could tell who he is. That's,
So, Griff. Long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Joey. Yeah, if you guys forgot, this is Joey.
That's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up
like them.
that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
Okay. Accepting response.
You really exist.
Oh yes. Live and in person. Although I'm not really alive. And I'm not sure if I can still call myself a person anymore.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone. And
Good
I'm
old
the family
Joey.
spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell Legacy, darling.
Hey, he said
Passed
it.
down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Yep. Ask about his origins.
Where did you come from?
That's a long, long story, Dollface. And we've got more important things to do.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why
Yeah.
Why what?
she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later.
Okay.
You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
We started the headache when we started going to the one.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
All right. Brush off.
Fine, we'll do it in the morning.
No can do. We gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Yeah. All right. Accepted.
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
Yep.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh, yeah. This is the spot.
This is the.
Can you see it?
Oh
I
wait.
don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait.
So the one thing I like
Don't
about
worry,
this
I can't travel far
series.
from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
So whenever there's a ghost or a spirit, you'll hear this
Wait,
wind
I
howling
see
effect.
something.
I love that in this
Who
game.
is
I
that?
love this
That's
series.
what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
And now you get to play Joey Malone.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Being charming.
Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl,
Girl cry. Work the charm.
Leaving so soon?
It's
I thought we were getting along.
Joey, it's not working.
They
But
all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
mm-hmm. Explain your business.
We're here to help you.
Help?
Yeah, that's us. We're
The
helpers.
helpers.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't.
Yeah,
Run away.
it's gonna be fun.
We won't run
Hey.
away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us.
Mmm.
Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
All right.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
Mm-hmm.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him.
Him.
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey,
Leave.
all right. We're going. Look, just sit tight.
Tight.
We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
That's what happens around here.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. I
I'm
really
going to bed.
should go
to
to
bed. Yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye. She's just outie
Hey,
five.
wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Like, this isn't happening. I didn't see no ghosts. It's over. Goodbye. See you later. This is done. Finito. Get out. Hey, did you like the video? Remember to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell as well to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Getselious or my Twitch channel, which is in the description below. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.